Well, thank you, Kurt, for taking the time to come in and meet with me today.
No problem.
What made you set the appointment?
Well, just talking to you on the phone and, in our introductory conversation that we had on the phone, it was some of the things I heard you say about, planning financially for my family and, protecting them in case something happens. Kind of spoke volume to me to make me want to learn a little bit more. So here we are.
That's great. That's great. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to come in.
Bet.
What can you tell me? A little bit of background about yourself?
Yeah. My wife and I grew up here, central Nebraska, here in Kearney. We live in town here.
Okay.
I work at a plant, and she works at a farm credit. It's a an ag lending company. But both grew up here and have been around for a long time.
Great. That's great. Well, we'll get started. I want to go over the Modern Woodman story, tell you a little bit about us, and then we'll get into the planning for life.
Okay.
And dig into that.
All right.
Okay. Modern Woodman's been around for a long time.
Okay.
131 years to
wow.
be exact. We are one of the nation's largest fraternal financial services.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know what fraternal means?
I have no idea, other than the Greek system. Don't know.
A lot of people say that. We don't have stockholders. We're owned and operated for and by our members.
Okay.
We have 773,000 members nationwide. Wow. So, fairly large company.
Yeah.
Our mission is to improve the quality of life for members.
Okay.
We do this through support of quality family life, community impact, and financial security.
Awesome.
Quality family life, members can enjoy social events, educational opportunities, and volunteer opportunities as well. Once a month, we have chapters, and we have chapter dinners that members are sent an invite to.
Awesome.
And they get a little discount off of their meal
cool.
whenever we have those dinners at.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often anymore. That's kind of neat.
No. Every little dollar counts.
That's right.
If you can save a buck here or there. And
especially you got a family of 7.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Which I don't, but
don't.
Just saying.
Do you guys have kids?
No.
Kids? No.
Got a dog.
Want kids?
I don't know. I guess so.
Maybe someday.
Sure.
Well, I have a little one of my own. They definitely keep me busy, but she's wonderful.
Good.
Yeah. Community impact. Also, in 2012, we put nearly $28 million back into local communities across the country.
Wow.
So we like to give back, and through our fraternal benefits, which we'll talk about here, we give back to the community. We're doing an event out of the VRL Event Center, a mutual funds project out there on Friday, actually.
Okay.
And going to raise funds for 3 elementary schools here in Kearney.
Wow, that's neat.
And it's our way of giving back
cool.
to people that we know in the community. So
can you give me a free ticket?
I sure can work on that.
All right.
Also, financial security. In 2012, we paid more than $712 million in life insurance and annuity benefits to members and their families.
That's a lot.
We're safe and secure, as you can see on here. We have $35 billion in life insurance in force, and we have also $10 billion in assets.
Awesome.
We're also A+ rated by AM Best, which is an independent rating company. And we've been that A+ for 30 years, and we've never taken a company bailout.
Wow. Good to know.
Yeah. Our philosophy is to treat our members' money as if it was their own. So with that being said, rest assured your money will be there when you need it.
Okay.
We have a solvency ratio. We have for every dollar of liability, we have $1.12 on hand
awesome.
for those liabilities.
That's good to know.
Do you have any questions as we go through this?
No. Everything's educational so far.
Great. Well, the best way, we don't charge for our services here
okay.
at Modern Woodman. And the best way, if you find value in our conversation, our meeting here today, that if you have a relationship, a love-respect relationship with others, that you feel that could benefit from some of the services we offer here, I would ask for those names, those referrals at the end of this.
Oh, okay.
Does that seem fair?
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Okay, great. Well, we'll go ahead and get moving through the planning of life here. We'll talk about asset protection, savings, retirement planning, retirement distribution, estate planning, and business planning.
Okay.
Now, not all of these will pertain to you, but you may know someone who owns a business.
Sure.
You know, you're not a business owner, but you may know someone. So those would be people that we look for to talk to.
Awesome.
Okay. So first we'll talk about asset protection. What does financial security mean to you?
Oh, paying my bills, I guess.
Paying your bills? Well, you know, a lot of people say that. Making sure you provide for your family, paying your bills, and securing your financial future.
Yeah.
Things that we'll look at today will define your needs and your goals, assess your current financial situation, and create an affordable plan that will grow with you now and in the future.
Awesome.
Because things always change.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We don't know what'll ever happen an hour from now, week from now, so it's always important to plan for those unexpected events.
Sure.
We do those through various ways: life insurance, disability insurance, long-term care insurance.
Okay.
What do you and your wife have set up? Do you have anything?
As far as those three?
In general, do you guys have life insurance? Or?
No, we don't. I don't. She might have something through work, but I'm not sure. We never talked about it.
Does your work just not provide those?
Yeah,
or
no.
just haven't looked into it?
They don't provide it.
Have you guys ever sat down with anyone?
No. That's why we're here.
Okay, well that's great. There are lots of ways we can help you with those things. So
Awesome.
Things that we can get into.
I appreciate it.
It's especially important to pay for funeral expenses, end-of-life expenses, pay off mortgages, other debts that you guys have.
Sure.
Do you guys have a house?
Yeah, we just bought one here in town.
You said you didn't have kids.
No kids.
You have a house.
Yep.
Great. Well, you know, if something were to happen to you, how do you feel that that Chelsea's life, how would her life change?
Yeah. Probably pretty drastically. She makes a good living, but, paying for everything on her own, I think her lifestyle would definitely change for the worse. So.
You know, my husband and I were in that same boat before me starting here.
Yeah.
You know, he owns his own business, but if something were to happen, my standard of living definitely would have changed.
Yeah.
So we really found out, how important it is to have that financial security and peace of mind.
Yeah. No, yeah, I hear you. Never really thought of it that way. So.
Yeah. So sounds like it's an area of concern for you, so we'll take note of that and we'll definitely discuss that here at the end.
Okay.
Okay. Next I want to move into savings. Savings takes a systematic approach. It's not easy for everyone to do.
Right.
I know for me, I need that money just set aside so that it's there and not in that paycheck. You know? So savings can help you with unexpected emergencies. Something happens with the house, Chelsea, you, yourself. It can also take advantage of opportunities and help you guys both enjoy your retirement years.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything that you have a house, anything that you're saving for right now?
Oh, she's been wanting to get a boat.
Oh, a boat. Okay. Have you talked about how much you want to spend, or?
No, not really, but I told her it's going to be at least 5 years before we even think about that.
Anything else you guys are looking into?
No, not at the moment. I suppose when kids come around, maybe a savings plan for them or something.
Yeah. Even though they're not here now, if you're, for sure wanting to have kids, those are great things to start. The earlier the better to do those.
Why is that, I guess?
Because with savings, the earlier you start, sometimes more cost effective
Sure.
doing it that way.
Saying they're expensive?
Yes, they are. I only have one, but yes, they're very expensive. She's going to be 2 here soon, and we just got done paying the hospital bill.
Yikes.
So, saving up for those, the earlier you start saving, the better.
Gotcha.
So,
makes sense.
if it's something you guys are definitely planning on having, then the sooner the better. That's all I can say. So. Okay. So we'll go ahead and move on. This chart, we were just talking here about savings. This at $150,000 to reach at age 65 with a 5% return. You can say someone at age 35 costs $180. Waiting 10 more years, it almost doubles.
Sure.
So that's kind of your breakdown of why it costs more the longer you live.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Any questions you have on savings?
No, not so far.
Okay. Then we'll go into retirement planning. Retirement planning, we like to talk to people and individualize each of their plans. You guys have anything set up with your works?
Yeah, I know we both have a 401k through work.
Okay.
We get a match plan.
Match plan? Great. Chelsea has that as well?
Yeah.
Well, people the issues that they're having are making sure that their retirement lasts as long as they do.
Sure.
And so always making sure if we can supplement things, those are great ways to help make sure you have money there in the end when you need it. No one knows if Social Security is going to be there.
Yeah.
Right now they're getting about $1,300 a month. And by the time we get there, I don't know if it'll be there. So
I won't count on it.
Yeah. So it's important to look at those things. What retirement concerns do you have?
You kind of hit on them a little bit, but I guess right now I don't really have any concerns, I would say, but just making sure that I have something started, which I do, which is good. But I guess maybe sometime looking at if it's enough. I guess.
Well, that's great. Definitely something we can help you guys look at.
Sure.
Okay. Retirement distribution, basically making sure that your money's there when you need it most at the end, and making sure that we look at it, individualize each person's plan, that it's broke down for their needs. We can look at tax brackets, different things like that, making sure you're pulling things from where you need them.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions you have on those?
Nope.
No? Estate planning. Estate planning is not just for the wealthy anymore. Everyone has assets that they want to give out to people. My husband and I have a will, so that if something happens to us, that our things are distributed the way we would like them to be.
Sure.
And we have a final wishes book that helps with those things. We don't do wills personally, but we can definitely help in that planning process.
Awesome. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be beneficial.
Do you guys have a will?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Okay. Always something to consider, at some point you said you guys wanted kids. Making sure that something happened to the two of you, your children go to who you think will raise them best.
Sure. No.
So that's important.
Yeah. Appreciate the concern.
Yeah. And then we have business planning. Now I know you're not a business owner, but you might know someone who is. So we help a lot of them provide that extra benefit, more than just a paycheck to their employees. Like I said, my husband has a business, so he's able to offer 401k plans and other things to provide that little bit of extra bit than just the paycheck.
Sure.
So, do you know anyone that's a business owner?
I guess my boss.
Oh, okay.
But, I don't know. Nobody really that I know personally, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, those are people we love to talk to. So if you think of someone, please let us know. We'd love to be able to offer our services to others as well.
Sure.
All right. Well, it really seemed like several areas here of concern. No life insurance, so that's something that we could look at. Talked about saving for a boat. Those are probably the top two that I would list.
Okay.
How do you feel? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we could probably take another look at those.
Okay. Would you like to set up a time now, or would you like to talk about them now?
Let's go ahead and schedule another time.
Okay. Thursday, 6 o'clock work?
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right. Great. Thank
All right.
you.
We'll see you then.